Remember that they're changing my voice. This is part 4. Now we need to prove definitively that the idea of Jesus Christ is superimposed on the idea of the top martial arts. In Exodus 15:3 it says the Lord is a warrior, the Lord is his name. Okay, and the word name is the word mean scrambled. And keep in mind that English is a Latin-rooted language, and Latin was the language of Romans, the language of scholars supposedly is Latin, right? So what does Jesus mean, right? Christ means Christos, the anointed one. Proverbs 16:12 says the throne is established in righteousness. Okay? To establish David's place, he took on Goliath. And Goliath had said, whoever wins in single combat will become the ruler over the other person. And David had said to him, that this day I'll strike you down and cut off your head and feed your flesh to the birds and wild animals, and the whole world will know that there's a God in Israel. So that's how you establish who's the king, and the King of Kings is the top martial arts ever possible. And due to tech, breeding, cheating, and generational ill-gotten gains, no one will ever be able to one-up me. Let's look at what John has to say about it. John chapter 12, verse 37. Even after Jesus had performed many signs in their presence, they still would not believe in him. This was to fulfill the word of Isaiah the prophet. Lord, who has believed our message, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? Okay, so who has believed in the top martial arts ever? So we see in Isaiah 63, verse 12, it says that God sent his glorious arm of power to be at Moses' right hand, and that Moses divided the waters. Now what does it mean? We just went over several parts that prove definitively that water, especially in key points, is being used figuratively in the Bible. Almost entirely when you look at how often it's used that way. For example, in Proverbs it says, in the Lord's hand the king's heart is a stream of water that he channels to those who please him. So the water represents the good people there and the bad people there, right? He's dividing the good from the bad like he did in regards to the 10 Commandments, when he said everyone who's for God rally to him and kill the other guys. He didn't literally split the Red Sea, he figuratively did.